Hi, welcome back to my quick fire series. So today I'm going to be making a really delicious chicken and string bean recipe. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to cook the green beans. Let's put a little olive oil inside. String beans in. We're going to cut up the garlic. Let's also cut up some ginger. And let's also cut up an onion. Now let's cut up the chicken breast. Okay, now we're going to take the string beans out. Put in a little bit more olive oil. And the onions. The ginger. While this is cooking, we're going to make up the sauce. It's about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. About a tablespoon of cornstarch. And about a tablespoon of brown sugar. Mix it up. Try to get rid of the clumps from cornstarch. Make it well in the middle. Add in the chicken breast. Add in the garlic. Now we're going to add in the sauce. Let's add a little bit of red wine vinegar. Add the string beans back in. Okay, now we're going to take it out. A dash of sesame oil. So yeah, enjoy the recipe. Oops. Take the chicken breast that we bought, cut it into small pieces. Now we're going to coat it with some cornstarch. Put the pan, add in chicken breast. And let's just cook these chicken breasts until they brown. While we do that, we're going to cut the ingredients. 4 garlic cloves. 1 piece of ginger, cut out the skin, and just cutting it into fine pieces. Chili peppers, also into fine pieces. Make sure to brown the chicken on both sides. Okay, we're going to take out the chicken. Put a little bit more sesame oil. And the garlic. Now let's add the chicken back in. Now some brown sugar. We're going to add a little bit of the peanuts. We're going to crush them with a pan. So this is what it's going to look like when it's about done. turn off the heat. And there's your kung pao chicken.
My name's Alexis, and I am going to demonstrate a dish called glutinous rice fried with chicken and mushrooms in a mixture of soy sauce and sesame oil. It's a very simple recipe. It only takes 15 to 20 minutes to cook, although you do have to pre-soak the rice the night before. The ingredients are very easy. You have chicken, which is sliced into very thin strips, as thinly as you can. Mushrooms, again sliced, and these come from the dry version, which you soak for 20 minutes, which results in that. You squeeze the water out and then just slice them. A couple of teaspoons of oil, glutinous rice, and some Chinese sausages sliced very thinly again. If you want, we can do that. Okay? The rest are ingredients, so we'll put them aside. And we start the dish by using the oil, garlic into the pan, sizzle the garlic for about 2 to 3 minutes until it starts to brown. When the garlic starts to brown, add the soaked and drained glutinous rice. Coat the rice with the garlic and oil. And let it fry for a few minutes. Continually stir the rice, as you do not want it to stick to the pan and burn. Once the rice is coated, add the seasoned chicken and mushrooms, which you have already seasoned with soy sauce and sesame oil. No salt, no pepper at this stage. Put it into the pan and mix it through with the rice and gradually fry it. As the pan starts to dry out, have some water spare and gradually add teaspoons of water and stir. Do not be tempted to pour all the water in, as glutinous rice takes not a lot of water and only when it feels like it, when it's cooking. Continue stirring this for about 10 to 15 minutes, gradually adding a little bit of water as and when the pan starts to dry out a little bit. As the rice and chicken are starting to cook, add the Chinese sausage, and stir through. Chinese sausage is a little bit sweet, therefore, as you fry it, the flavor of the sausage will go into the rice. Test a small grain of rice to see if it's cooked. And once there is no powdery taste to the rice and the rice is still chewy, then the dish is cooked. Serve it and then garnish it with a few strips of carrot, couple of bits of green onions and sesame seeds.